Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today we're going to talk about NBA 2K20. Now I know a lot of you guys didn't even request this. You guys are pretty much used to it like I am of the game. And, you know, there's a demo that's released right now for you guys to get your, your feet wet to play the game. You guys know how I feel about the 2K series to begin with. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so we're back. What do I have to say about the game? First off, let me just tell you a little bit about the 2K series. Back in its heyday, when it just, when it was just making its mark, it was one of my favorite series to play. I'm gonna actually admit that. I'm gonna say it right off the bat. 2K actually won me over. I thought it was one of the best basketball games that I've ever played. I went from playing outside basketball to mostly playing with my friends indoors. It was a great game, and it made a lot of strides to give you new mechanics, new things. I remember when the sweat mechanics came out, everybody was like so stunned. I mean, even WWE had it in their game. But it added that sense of realism to it that just made it unmatched. Nothing could really match it. The characters looked amazing. I mean, if you guys remember back in the day, the characters looked kind of blocky and, like in the Sega Saturn days, everything looked like really blocky. Even on PC, you would play it with like high resolution blocky, models. And then they got more into the mocap, motion capture and stuff like that. And it made great strides, making the game a very superior product, making the company really, the chosen company to come out with an NBA game that we can all love and, respect, really. And that's what really made me fall in love with the series in the beginning. After a while, they started doing what WWE did, which focused more, I think, they wanted to focus more on the realism, but less on the, how enjoyable it is. The speed started going a little south. Everything started going a little bit bad. And then they fixed that. And, after a while, it just became so repetitious that it's like you can just buy it on PC and just have mods to update your teams, and you'd be fine and never have to buy another 2K game ever again. For the NBA 2K game ever again. And it was like that. And there wasn't really anything extra that really wowed us. It's just like, okay, guys, here's another year. We're coming out with an updated roster, and we're going to charge you a premium instead of just charging you an add-on. Very little things were done to it that it almost felt like they're, as long as the fans don't complain, kind of like Apple, and all of the stuff, and even Samsung is now going that route. If the fans are not complaining and they're forgiving, we'll just keep coming up with a new pair of crap. Just update the roster and just chuck it out, and boom, you got a new release. That's really what it feels like right now in the 2K world. In everything, in every sport that they do, even WWE, there's not much difference. Just a little here, a little there, but mostly it's just a character update. And to charge you a premium for it is ridiculous. Also, I don't like their structure, how they have their 3 levels of structure, where the premium's like $100, the other one's like $89.99, and the other one is like $60. No matter what you buy, if you don't buy the $100 one, you feel like you got shortchanged, and it's so stupid. I really hate that structure like crazy, and that in itself makes me want to just go bleh on the game and never buy it again. The thing that I do love about it right now is you can go and download the demo right away. And yes, it's a great game on the Switch. It plays really awesome. I got a chance to play it over the weekend, and I really, because I don't want to just release a video and just say, hey guys, the demo's here. Go ahead and waste your memory, your space on it or whatever. I wanted to really give it a chance. I really wanted to love it. That's what it was, okay? So I said, you know what? Maybe the demo got me a little shortchanged here. Let me go. And I went to my friends, and I actually played the damn game all the way, an entire game with all the features and everything, not just a demo. And he was already halfway, well, not halfway, but like, good ways in to the season. And, he said the same thing. And I looked at it and I'm playing it and I'm like, this feels exactly the same. There's nothing different to really wow me. I mean, the only thing I'm going to say here is the Switch version in 2K18 was a train wreck in the beginning. I know some people, when I made the video, they're like, no, it's not a train wreck. Yeah, because you bought it like 6 months after. So everybody 6 months after started slamming me on it. And I told you guys, that's because you bought it 6 months after. I bought it when it first launched. And everybody knows when it first launched, it had a bunch of issues. So syncing was a freaking nightmare. The lips wouldn't move with the sound. Forgive it, that's my dog. The lips wouldn't move with the sound at all. A lot of the times it would be freeze framed. So many times I got thrown out of a game. Like, it just gets stuck, kind of like what MK11 is like when you're playing online. It just kicks you out and you lose everything. Everything was just horrible in that game in the beginning. It was just a train wreck. Then they released the patch. Patch after patch after patch after patch. And it fixed the game. It made it great. It made it playable. But the thing is, the game itself had many, many issues. And it wasn't a playable game at all. It was as broken as WWE 2K18. I still have people telling me, I enjoy WWE 2K18 on the Switch. And you could tell that these are, you know, fraud. These are people that worked, you know, like I told you, I have people that the second I release a video, they hit a thumbs down without even watching it. It's because they are from those paid-for idiots. When I threatened the paid-for, you know, reviewers, they got offended by that. And they tricked a great deal of people into buying stupid games. And then when they see an independent channel, a channel that belongs to the people, and everyone is saying it's a piece of crap, not just me, so, and it validates it, it made them look like crap. And that's exactly what they were doing with the 2K, with the WWE 2K18, and they did that with the NBA series 2K18 when it was a train wreck. They were telling people, you should get the game, it's an amazing game. I don't know why everybody hates it. I don't know why everybody gave it negative reviews, but I guess somebody just likes to hate things for the sake of hating things. No, it was a pile of poop. Okay, now at least they got the mechanics right. They got everything correct. It is an enjoyable game, but you still deal with microtransactions and things like that, which we knew was going to happen. There was going to, you know, but it is, you could play it yourself. You could play it with your friends, you know, in your house. You could play the game and not have any issues, and it plays very fluent. It's a great game. I just wish they made things different. I am happy they came out for the Switch, and they came out with absolutely no issues whatsoever. Let's hope when they release another 2K series that, you know, they hire somebody who's competent enough to actually come out with a game for WWE that actually plays well. I know there's rumors and everybody talking about it, and I told you guys that there is a WWE game more like a competition coming out. Another WWE game, I told you this before, and then you saw it came true, that they are working on another WWE game. But I would love the Nintendo Switch to come out like with WrestleMania 18 or freaking Day of Reckoning 1 and 2. You know, something different that's exclusive for the Switch would be amazing. They saw with Astral Chain how a game that's specific and made exclusively for the Nintendo Switch as becoming a system seller. They need more of that system selling, you know, authority, you know, in games. They need to come out with more games like that. And I think that if they come out with their own WWE game, we're going to have all, you know, everything we wanted. But right now, you know, speaking about the NBA 2K20, all I got to say is it's a good game for what it is. I would not pay the premium price. I would pay probably $60 for a game like that. That's just basic. The thing is, I would always feel like a sucker buying this game. This is why I'm not buying it. When they have these 3 levels to buy, and when they do that, you're always, no matter what, you're going to feel shortchanged. And I really hate that Nintendo is playing this thing now, too, in their games that they came out, like Smash Brothers. You got to pay for the DLC thing. Before, Nintendo didn't do that. They just came out with games, complete games, not release half-ass games to complete them later on. It's a very stupid mechanic, and we, the fans, are the ones that gave power to that. Because right after that, you know, we didn't complain about it. We didn't say we're not buying it anymore. We didn't say any of that. Of course, EA got trashed for their transactions and stuff like that. But no matter what, their games are still freaking selling, even though their company is going down in stock and everything like that. And they had a train wreck. They still managed to recover and release more half-assed games throughout the, you know, the years. But that's the issue, guys. I don't like, because no matter what, if you buy the $60 game, you're going to feel shortchanged that you didn't buy the, what is it, the $80 or the $100 version of the game. And that alone makes me want to skip this, and I did. I'm not going to buy the 2K series until they get their act together. It's not something I want to deal with. And yeah, some people might think it's petty and might say, well, if the game plays well, it deserves $100. I do not believe a game is worth $100. I believe a complete game, is worth $60. And that's what they're doing. It's like they're releasing a half-assed game, a medium half-assed game, and a full game. That's the way I feel it's being sold as. The game does play well. If you want to grab NBA game, you want to have fun, you wanted this, you know, 2K20 is the way to go. And if you have the $100 to spend, you go ahead and do that. Because otherwise, you're going to feel shortchanged. And it's going to happen. And you see on Steam, they completely tore this game apart. It's almost like they made this game specifically to be torn. It's like, I don't know what they're thinking. But so many people were making fun of this game. And to be honest, I don't know if it merits that kind of beatdown. It's a good game. It just has... It's just boring now at this point. If you never played a 2K game, you're going to love this game. If you never played a 2K basketball game, you're going to absolutely love this game. You're going to think it is one of the best games you've probably ever played besides that. And then, you know, but if you did play 2K games like I have, who grew up on these kind of games, grew up on the NBA Live series even, you know, and saw the, you know, the evolution of basketball games since the Nintendo days, you might, you know, and you've been through this game, through the 2K series, you might be a little bored right now with it. And you might feel that it does merit a, you know, I don't know, a critique bombing. I don't know what to tell you. But I don't think personally, if it was a game all on its own at $60, I would say go ahead and get it. But the fact that they have levels to this game, you know, like 60, 80, or whatever it is, and 100, I recommend skipping this. I don't think behavior like that in a business should be, you know, rewarded. I think it should be torn down so stupid crap like that never happens again. I don't support games like this, but then again, they did something beautiful. They gave us a demo. So it's like, I don't know what to tell you. But it is an enjoyable game, so if you want to play it, with your friends and family, you want to have fun, you want, you know, a basketball game, this is the way to go. Definitely, I would think. And, you know, just keep that in mind. Try not to look at the other versions. I don't know what to tell you. And just act like the $60 version is the best one, and you'll be good to go. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think down below. Are you going to pick up this copy? Is this a game that you see yourself shelling out $100? Shelling out, I think it was $89.99. I don't know what the prices were. Or shelling out, let me check it out here. So I'm over here. So you could download the demo for yourself and just look at it. And, you know, just see it for yourself. But, you know, it is what it is. Here we go. So they have the 2020 package, which is like the basic package here. And it's $60. I just want to see what other ones they have here. And the other one, sorry about that, yeah, is $80, $79.99, which is the digital deluxe. So stupid. And then you got your $99.99, the Legend Edition. Unfreaking believable. And then here we go with the virtual currency and the microtransactions and all the lines of poop that you're going to need in this game. Again, if you're looking to play competitive against your friends and family and stuff like that in your home and whatever, it's probably worth it just to buy the $60 game. You're going to feel shortchanged when you see what the other one offers or whatever. You're going to feel a little like, what did they get? Oh, maybe I should have gotten this, you know? Because they have bonus packs and crap like that and virtual currency. But if you're a competitive player that plays online and all that, you're going to feel cheated completely unless you pay the $99.99. It's such a stupid thing. And you'll still feel cheated because odds are you're still going to need to do microtransactions. It's such a line of poop. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. that's what I have to say about the game. As always, giving you nothing but honest reviews. It's an independent channel. It's the people's channel. We don't care about these paid-for idiots. And I love that you guys are fighting back and telling me, oh, these guys are thumbing down or whatever the second your thing comes out. It's because they're stalking me at this point. They put me on a, and you know what's funny? It's not the fact that they're tagging my videos, because it takes time. The second it's uploaded, it gets a thumbs down. So I think there's actually somebody without a life pressing refresh constantly, trying to see when I'm releasing a video, which means they have no life. But they're aiming because they know that we, the people, are tearing them down. I sound like a freaking, like one of those people running for president or whatever, politician. It's not. It really comes down to this: liars versus people of truth. And I thank you guys for fighting this, but there's really nothing to fight. I actually feel good that I'm giving them, a reason to live. Let's put it that way. So if they want to do that, let them do that. I really don't care, but thank you guys for all the love and support. The truth is the biggest fear to people of deceit. And they get paid to tell you crap. And, this I didn't even mention names, and all of a sudden all of them get offended. It is what it is. I'm not going to give it even a time of thought. I don't want to even talk about this in my video. I'm just doing it right now just to settle the air here. It doesn't matter. The hell with them. This is the people's channel. I speak, you speak. We all speak. This is, I gave a review about Astral Chain. Some people agreed, some people didn't. I want to hear it in the comments below, because I want either to be validated or not to be validated. As long as the truth is there, it helps people who want to go and buy games to make better informed decisions. Okay, instead of listening to these idiot yuppies who give you everything that they tell them 2K18 WWE is the best game. It's great. I'll play it since YouTube flags all of the music. Shut the music off and make it go 10 times faster and lie to people. You don't know. I work in Catholic Charities. I did it as in the Big Brother, Big Sister, unit. And I got to tell you, so many people, these kids were crying because they begged their parents to buy a broken game that they didn't know was broken based on these idiots' reviews. So this is why I came out with channels like this, with this channel specifically, to give you reviews, not just of Nintendo, but also of technology, of how to cook videos, how to build videos, all of these things, and we the people make it what it is. So please show your support for the channel by liking this video, subscribing, hitting that bell button, and down below, if you could please comment. Your comments matter the most to the people. It matters to everybody, because this is the people's channel. I don't want to be the only one talking. You might agree, you might disagree. I want to hear that down below, because I want people to make better informed decisions. Like you guys were right about Astral Chain. I said it was a great game. It played really well. I just didn't think it was worth 60 bucks. Now playing more into the game, I see that yes, they have some flaws, but yes, it is worth the $60. And you guys proved me wrong, because the stats clearly show that it's selling very well for the $60 price point. This is what I'm talking about. So we need to come out with comments and let me know down below what you guys think. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.